Hey guys, hey, welcome to my channel. It's Mousy, the ultimate SL clout chaser. I just want to preface this. Sorry, I was just trying to close up my bag of popcorn here. So first of all, guys, happy Sunday. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I did have a good weekend. I spent a lot of time. I spent no, did I? Well, I spent Friday with my cousin. We were watching Love Island, and that was a lot of fun. She's staying here with her baby, and it's so cute. When I get home, he gives me a hug. He's like, "Where's Jackson? Jackson." He's always looking for my son. Those of you who've been watching my channel, my ex-husband and I have 50-50 custody. So Jackson's with me 1 month, and like the month of June he's been with his dad. So like he's been asking for Jackson when he comes back, because he's away for the summer with another one of our family members. And then I spent time with my SL family and my SL kids, and that's always a joy, right? I really found my tribe in SL, and I'm really happy about that. I haven't been happier. I don't even want to say it's role play, because these are like real life connections. And I haven't been happier with. I've always been happy in SL, right? And I've always had a really great time in SL. But I don't know, this group of people, the vlogging and Instagram reels that I make, and even the clothing and the gachas and stuff, guys, it makes me so happy. I can't even explain that to you. And it's a welcomed kind of relief from what's going on in real life. So I just want to share my thoughts here, because I am thinking about making a podcast based on just one podcast show, just talking about what's going on in the world right now. I've been and if anyone knows me, I am not a person who's glued to the news, needing to know what's going on, but I try to keep myself somewhat informed of what's happening globally as well as domestically. And it does require, and sometimes you go down a rabbit hole, it does require a lot of research, because a lot of these things that are happening have been put into motion since the 50s, if not before. Everything is interconnected. Every action that happens has caused a reaction, and that's how we're here now. That's not what I'm going to delve into, but this is something that I want to say, because I do have one singular point which I will make at the end of this semi rant, or getting something off my heart and spirit. I think that as a whole, we are fatigued as human beings, especially in America. I think that I don't particularly trust in any political party, whether it's Republican or Democrat. I feel like there's a lot of, okay, so let's say this. People will say, if you sit there and you read through any candidate's policies, and you go back and look at their track record and their history and who they've done business with or who they've been connected to and so on and so forth, you can find out everything you need to know. True, but most people won't do that. And I fall into that case myself at a lot of times. I think there's a lot of half-truths and a lot of sensationalism that causes a lot of divide among all of us who are all having the same experience. I don't give a good goddamn if it's what race you are. I don't care about the religion you are. I don't care about the gender. Everyone right now is suffering collectively. Whether the suffering is equal, I won't say. Suffering is cyclical. There are some people in our country who have it better than others, but I would say for the majority of us, I don't think any of us is doing well. But what I do think and I see happening is a lot of us are fighting against each other. And I'll just give you a few examples. COVID. We all received these little COVID checks, like $1,500, $1,400. I don't remember. People who are unemployed, the unemployment check were higher than they generally are. And we are told that as a result, that's why we're facing inflation, because you just can't give out free money and not expect there to be an impact on the economy. We get that. But if you dig a little deeper and you go through where all this money that was printed and handed out, it was given to a lot of other countries. I don't want to go too much in depth, but research what happened during COVID and who really benefited from money that was passed out by the US, and it wasn't us. What we received was a pittance in comparison to what other countries received from us during that time period. However, we are paying the price of it because our groceries are sky high. Rent is like practically unaffordable. It's so hard for people to buy houses. And I know I live in New York, guys, so rent has always been high. But like, just to put this in perspective, to get like a 2 bedroom apartment in the hood, like in a not so safe area, you could be paying upwards of $3,000, right? So that's number one. Unemployment, I mean, excuse me, minimum wage is like $15 in New York, if not 20. I'll look it up really quick. The math is not mathing. So you are not even able to live on your own. Sure, maybe you could live with some roommates in uncomfortable conditions and be working your ass off around the clock, but yeah. So let's just look this up. Minimum wage NYC, right? You can't even take a minute to breathe and think about, okay, the minimum wage in New York City is $16 an hour, okay? You can't take a minute to breathe and like figure out what you want to do with your life, because your life is kind of mapped out for you in the system that we're in, right? You get up, you go to work, you work 40 hours, you pay your mortgage, your rent. If you're lucky, you might get a boat and a car out of it, or some little toys here on the side. You have a beautiful house that you don't really, or a nice apartment or house, if you're lucky enough to have that, that you don't really spend time in. You have cute kids that you barely see. You see like, you know, in a rush, a mad dash. You pick the kids up from school, you're cooking dinner, everyone's eating, you're helping with homework, and then the mom is so exhausted from work because she has to work, right? Because you need 2 incomes to support a household. If you're, and that comes with its own challenges. If you're a single parent, maybe you're a lot, sometimes, well, the statistic says that you're happier even though you're broker, because it's like you're not at odds with your partner because of everyday life stressors. Some things are easier, like financially if you're married, but some things are harder, which is just like coexisting on a daily basis and trying to figure out like what works for your family without looking to others to determine who should be doing what, like in terms of gender roles and things like that. And I speak of gender roles because moms are not supported in this country. It doesn't matter if you're a single mom, a married mom, you are working in the house and you're working outside of the house, depending on your socioeconomic class. And that is a 24/7 job. There's no breaks, no nothing, right? I don't want to talk about healthcare or people with long-term disabilities and things like that. They barely get enough money to survive, let alone thrive in our world, right? There's no healthcare in 2025. Of no healthcare that's universal. We have to pay for that in 2025, right? My cousin, she recently had her baby, and this is a get money woman, right? She's always been financially successful because she's only had herself to worry about. And we all live in the Gary V hustle culture world, and especially New York has this energy like the harder you work, the more hours you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. And that is true. Like, I am a person, there was one point in my life I worked 80 hours for 3 years. I had, I got my associate's degree, bachelor's degree. I'm working on higher education now, but my associate's degree, it took me 4 to 5 years to get. Why? Because I was like working my ass off to pay for my apartment. And while I was paying for my apartment, I was going to school. I would take 4 classes, half the classes I would fail. Sometimes I would fail all my classes in a semester because I was just so tired, but I just never quit. I just kept going and going, and I would take the class again in the summer. I would figure it out. I would get tutoring. I would put more time in, get less sleep, stay up all night, make sure I made my deadlines. Tried to also succeed at work so I could get a little bump, so I could just like have more breathing room and be able to take days when I got a good enough job that just allowed health insurance and gave me sick days and vacation days. So it's been a struggle, but I was able to get someplace where I could be somewhat comfortable. But it took a good 10 years. I would say 5 to 7 of those years was like grind, like real grind mode years. But it took a good 10 years to pull myself out of the poverty that I was born into, right? And I say this to say, like, a healthy, educated nation is a prosperous one. So no health care that's universal. Some people, they get sick and it bankrupts their whole family despite the fact they worked their whole entire lives. I remember my coworker, her father got sick, and they wanted to, like, he couldn't qualify for any, and he's retired, and he couldn't qualify for any kind of like Medicare or anything like that because they had a house in the Bronx that he worked as a painter, like broke his back to get this house and worked so many hours they wanted to take the house in order to give him like assistance with medical assistance, like whether it's through healthcare or something like that. So it's like you could follow all the rules and hustle your way somewhere, but it could all be taken away if you lose your job or you get sick. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this that to say it's just very important for us to know what's going on domestically. It's very important for us to know what's going on globally. A lot of times we point fingers at each other for many different reasons. Like I said, race, religion, gender, this and that. Like you see the gender wars on TikTok. Men aren't shit. They're so manipulative. Women are just gold diggers. They want money. They want this. And if something bad happens to a woman, they're like, oh, she didn't pick well, she didn't pick a provider, or she's too promiscuous, she's too this, she's too that. It's not true. Like, it's like none of this stuff is true. I don't think that we are in a system that's designed to make us naturally successful. I think we're in a system that's designed to make us like sort of bots and then go through our lives on automatic without really thinking about what the consequence is to us. And this is not a system that benefits any of us. It does benefit major corporations, which is why when there's an issue in the United States, a lot of corporations get bailed out, the airlines, Wall Street, you know, those places. It's never us. We are just putting money into the system with our labor and our taxes and things like that. So anyways, going back to my cousin, she had a baby and we're in 2025 and she works in residential construction and she would walk the properties and make sure like the HVAC, the plumbing, everything was intact on the punch list. And sometimes it would require her having some carpentry skills or general contracting skills, because she'd have to go in there, fix tile, caulk walls, fix trim, you know, just do minor fixes, like kind of like a super would in your building or a maintenance person in your building would have to do to make sure that these places were move-in ready. And it was already difficult for her as a woman because it was male-dominated industry, like this particular job, and she wasn't wanted there. That like they didn't really want her there. Anyways, long story short, she gets pregnant, she has a baby, she's on maternity leave for 6 weeks. And then she has to go back to work crying a mess, anxious, afraid. That's what I mean that mothers don't have support. It's not even federally mandated that all companies have like a 3-month maternity leave, or maybe the state would take care of the mom for 3 months and make sure that she was okay, because she wouldn't get paid, the bills wouldn't get paid, they wouldn't have, you know, her and her partner wouldn't have a place to live, because we're in an economy where it does require 2 people to work. And unfortunately, and that's a lot of pressure for the men, because then they feel like they are not living up to these patriarchal standards, which is like, I must protect, provide, do this and that. And oftentimes it causes this feeling of not feeling like enough. And when people are hurt, they do take that out on the people that they love most. And I'm not saying like any DV type of situation or that, but it creates a hostile environment, because if you're not feeling good about yourself, like you're not the most like happy person to be around. That's men or women, and there's issues on both sides. I just want to stress that, right? So the woman is not the most feminine, fit, amazing partner, and neither is the man for that matter, you know, masculine, fit, chivalrous, and just giving, because everyone's drained on all sides. So Mac recently told me about his new schedule, that just temporarily, because busy season at his job, that he has to work 12 hours. And he already works overnight. He already works 10 hours a day. He has to work 12 days, consecutively. And I was like, I was furious, guys. I was like, what do you mean 12 days consecutively for 10 hours? That's against the law. So I go do some research and I find out in Ohio, you don't have to, hold on a second. Let me just type it in, because I actually did. Ohio. I'm going to read this to you. 12 days, 10 hours consecutively. Is this against the law? It's not against the law. There's no limit on consecutive work days. Ohio law does not require day off after a certain number of days. There's no required rest days for adult workers. Overtime pay must be applied. Any hours worked over 40 hours must be paid at the 1.5 regular rate, and workers must be paid properly for all hours. Breaks are not even mandated under Ohio law for adult employees. OSHA standards must be met if there's any safety risk due to fatigue. But let's be effing for real, guys. Like, if you work in the medical industry, you can't work a certain amount of consecutive days or a certain amount of consecutive hours. Why? Because it reduces your judgment, you're fatigued, your brain is foggy, you could get hurt, you could hurt someone else. In any other job, the same applies. Maybe, I think depending on the job, you could potentially hurt someone else, but you can definitely hurt yourself. And I'm just like, this is crazy. So then I started going down the rabbit hole and I said, how many companies are based in Ohio because of these laws? And we don't know if it's because of these laws, but there were so many major companies that are based in Ohio. And I was just like, this is wrong. Like, this is really, really wrong. It's just really wrong. A lot of people like myself, like, I don't like to listen to the news a lot because it makes me sad, it makes me afraid, it makes me anxious, right? And I think that's what's happening, right? Like, so we see what's going on in Iran, we see all these like kind of couples, like dust ups in the Middle East, and now there's all this talk of a third world war, and we wonder how this is going to affect us as the everyday layperson. And unfortunately, it will affect us. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, it will affect us if this continues to escalate. What can we do? I'm a spiritual person, and it's Sunday as well. I grew up Seventh-day Adventist, interestingly enough, so we would kind of go to church and stuff on Saturdays. I don't think it all matters. I think there's many paths to God or a higher power. I don't even know if I believe in God in the way that everyone else does, but I definitely believe in a higher power, and I do believe in the collective energy of prayer and raising the vibrations of everything around us. If you feel like you can't do anything at all, just like fucking pray, guys. Like, I would say pray for peace, pray for rest, pray for joy, pray for family connection, pray for these things because it will help us. I just want to briefly talk about the deportation situation and what's happening with the Latin American community, because there seems to be a divide between the Black community and the Latin American community. And I think initially my first thoughts were like, you guys kind of voted for this, but then we also forget with the Latin American community, there are fractures within their groups, like Dominicans don't like Puerto Ricans, not across the board generally, but this is what it is. There's Afro Latinos, and then there's more like European looking Latinos, and so there's fractures there. And then you also have to forget, you have to be reminded, like, we just came off an administration that deported a lot of immigrants, mainly Haitians, right? I'm half Haitian and half Trinidadian, but mainly Haitian people, but also didn't say to the Latinx community, hey, we're your friends, but the Trump administration did, right? They said, we're our friends, you're our friends, please vote for us, we're going to look out for you. Anyways, so that happens. Some Latin Americans did vote for Trump, and now all Latin Americans are paying for it because other ethnic groups don't want to support them. They feel like they did it for themselves. And I think that this is a classic case of conquer and divide. If you're in this country illegally and didn't go through the right channels, it's not a criminal issue. It's definitely a civil rights issue. It's a civil violation, I should say. And should you go to jail? Let me just double check that. Let me see something. If you are in a country illegally, the U.S., is that criminal? I think it's like I think that's more of a civil issue, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's still against the law. It's not a crime, but a civil violation. Overstaying a visa, entering without inspection can lead to detention and deportation, right? It's only criminal if you illegally re-enter, you use fake documents, or you're smuggling or trafficking. And I say that to make a distinction. So it's a civil violation. Those people will be removed. I do feel for people who built like a home and businesses and families and stuff, but unfortunately that is the consequences of this violation. But we all know that there's some crazy stuff happening where there are people who are legally allowed to be in this country, and then they're just being swept up and taken to ICE camps and things like that. That's not right. Any injustice to one is an injustice to all. And I don't like this whole divide and conquer mentality. Mac, if you guys are not aware, is Puerto Rican. I'm Black. I'm half Haitian, half Trini. And so just me being in a relationship and a deep friend bond, intimate relationship, and having the bond that we have, I I feel for what's going on within our community, I'm going to say, but specifically his community, what they're going through right now. I just say, guys, don't fall for, like, so there's so many factors, right? Not every Latino person voted the same way. A lot of Latino people, like say even Afro Latino people, share the same struggles that say African American people have in this country. That's one thing. And remember, English is not the first language of this community. And then the third thing is, or the fourth thing I would say is that a lot of people vote and they vote surfacely, right? Based on what's being screamed during rallies, but not based on what's actually the research or Project 2025, if that's what it's called. I'm not going to look it up right now. You guys look it up. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. They don't vote based on like deep research. So, and is there like racism within the Latin community towards Black people and other people? Sure, of course. Like most countries are slightly, or most countries, most colonized countries or non-colonized countries are heavily influenced by the Western part of the world. Like even their beauty standards in India and Asia, the lighter you are, the more beautiful you're perceived to be. So this conquering of the mind doesn't just affect Latin Americans or Latin people in America. It is global. So I don't feel like they don't deserve our support or anything like that. Any injustice to one is injustice to all. So I just want to say that. Please keep that in mind. I definitely went off on a tangent. I don't know how people are going to feel about this. Oh, it's 22 minutes, guys. This is not related to Equal 10 at all. These are just my viewpoints that I'm just speaking on the Equal 10 video. Like I said, we're all suffering. Price of housing is high, whether you're white, Black, Spanish, Muslim, Christian, whatever. Like, I don't even care. The price of groceries are high. You're working around the clock and barely getting to see your family and enjoying these like little small moments here and there. And then you're trying to fit your family into these rules or what should be, and probably stressing your wife out and your kids out and your husband out and doing all kinds of crazy things. We need to have more compassion, empathy towards others. And where it counts, in like the basic things that you need to survive, which is food, water, shelter, we're kind of all in the same boat here. Unless you're part of the 1%, and many of us aren't. Where all of us are like one paycheck away from a disaster, one health scare or a health diagnosis away from a disaster, and we all lack the community and support that we need. And I don't think that we get as much as we put into this nation. We do have a lot more freedoms than a lot of people in this country, other countries for sure. There are many benefits in this country, I would say, than others, even for Black Americans or people who are marginalized in this country. But I think it's important for us to read a little bit more, come together a little bit more, and just like kind of pray for the same thing, which is like peace, prosperity, deepening family connections, community connections, and just living well. Like we just want to live well. Like everybody wants to live well and have some empathy towards them, and just thrive. We just want to thrive. All right, so I just went on that rant for 24 minutes, and I'm sorry about that if you guys feel that was inappropriate to do during Equal 10. This has nothing to do with the Equal 10 review, but it was just weighing so heavily on my mind that I just had to say it. But we're going to go through Equal 10. We're going to do it really quickly. I hope I don't get fired. I could even probably get fired, right? I don't know, but this is just what I felt, and it just is what it is. Like it is what it is. I don't feel like I said anything particularly wrong, but if you're not interested in hearing any of this, please feel free to skip over, and we could just go right into the Equal 10 stuff. Okay? Thank you guys so much for listening. All right, so let's head in. I tried to come early so it wouldn't be so laggy here. Hold on one second. All right, so we have Latre Dew, and which the river hair, and this is like a beautiful beach tousled wavy hair, but in this case river tousled hair. You see all the different colors, and it looks like it comes with the horns, or you have to buy that separately. Okay, the river twinkle horns are from Gabriel. You do have to buy it separately. It's 250 linden. The hair pack with the deluxe HUD is going to be 500 linden. I think it's worth it to get the deluxe HUD, because then you could do like these different styles that you see here. And of course, Doe always shows all these other hairs, like because they're trying to upsell and make more revenue, so they put all their like newer hairs on the side. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come demo. That'll give you something to do in SL and like kind of update your Avi a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, so she's wearing it. Let's see. And she's also wearing this outfit here. Okay. Very pretty. Okay, very nice. Let's check out this outfit here because we see it on her. The booty is booting in that thing. I love how it's so low on the hip, and then the panels on the pants too. All right, so this is from Tetra. We have like a kind of workout set. I love like these, the back of it, how low cut it is with the tie in the back. I used to have like a gym shirt like this. Hold on a second, guys. My son is calling, so let me see what he wants. Probably for me to order him Starbucks. He's like barely saying anything. Okay, let me just look at my text messages. I know that he wants me to order him food, which is crazy because he's with his dad. Like, I don't know why he's asking me. Mom, order me Dunkin'. Child, ask your dad. I'm gonna probably order him something, but I'll do it after this. Let me tell him, let me just finish make my video. Can you get it? Okay, after my video. Call me in an hour. I'm gonna try to be done in an hour. Call me in an hour. I'm in the middle of something. This is like the third DoorDash he's asking me to send. Okay. Anyways, let's focus. So I do love the tights with the paneling. Like back in my like weightlifting gym days, I had all different kinds of really cute, I want to go back to those days actually, but I had all different, I kind of started at the beginning of the year and it was really fun. It makes you just feel so energetic. The dopamine is flowing, but it's just like there's just a lot to do. So I haven't been going as much. I try to walk during lunch, but I definitely want to lift again because I just feel really strong and it makes like your outfits look so good. But anyways, yes, love this for the gym girlies. I love the sheerness of the top. I love the crossing in the back on the bra, and I love the no-ness. This is great. It looks great on her. It's beautiful. Then we have a river farmhouse from Crowded Homes. You guys, I see Crowded Homes like when other people have it, and I feel like this is like one of the best ones I've ever seen. But they could have just like older homes. Maybe they haven't really updated it. But this is a 3-bedroom, 3 small utility room, 1 open loft space garage, HD texture wood floors. This looks amazing. The interior space has a dedicated kitchen space, living room, and dining room space. And all you have to do is go to the demo. And it says touch me to get your item, which is more info. And this is an Equal 10 gift, which is a river bench, and it's a group gift. Why does everyone have river in the name of their products? In order to join the group, just click here, and then in local, you will see like the group link. Let's just go over here. Oh, for Crowded Home group members only? Is that right? I thought that would have to be the Equal 10. I think that's not the right group, but whatever. It is what it is. Just join the group they tell you to join. Okay, so Tropic. So we have the backdrops and bills, and this is the K-pop star bar. Wow, that's pretty. Sing, dance, shine. Now I'm walking closer to the heart. You. Okay, I don't know if that's how the song goes, but this is a karaoke night pop bar. G G G, baby, baby, I'm so shy, shy, shy. I don't know if that's how the song goes, but I imagine that's how it goes. So if you guys are interested in this, make sure you come grab the K-pop star scene. It is only 649 lindens. And there are some other club scenes. A Quick Mart, I love the Quick Mart. That was just and this Stardust scene. Okay, I'll just show you guys again. And this is a Quick Mart scene. That's the last two events we had. And you could teleport to the demo area to look at it. If I remember, I'll do it, okay? And then we have Steltic, and we have the rose hair. It's 180 swatch colors, and these are the styles. And love this one, the Rise hair. That's super cute, and I kind of like the hair one strand out and tucked behind the ear. That's really adorable. But here's some of the other styles as well. Okay, and then we have the Stealthic hairstyle, the click hairstyle. That's really pretty as well. I think that would be really cute with the gym hair. And then we have Mother. So Mother is selling, they said they know betrayal. And what is this? Ciao. Okay, bodysuit and I guess a bikini. Mother proves Laura X Legacy Reborn Waifu Juicy Boons are Thicky. So Reborn Thicky, this new body, Kupra and Muneka. And I have an outfit like this. So I guess this is Betrayal just like rebranded. Because I have this outfit. I've worn it in videos like last year. It's really cute. This must be new because I don't think I saw this one in my swatch options. But this is gorgeous. It fits really well. The redelivery terminals here, and then we have the kind of sexy club dress with the high heel wedges that wraps around. So that's really beautiful. And then we have DRD with this cozy bunk bed. This is really nice. DRD never fails to impress me. I really like this. You guys just check the demo area where I'm sure it's at for like some of the animations. And here's some of the other, like a little breakfast nook. Is this a cabinet? And then like kind of a console table with wine and stuff on it. And then a clock table. So you guys could check out the mesh and texture quality. Okay. It's 25% off the collection. There's a hutch. There is a cabinet here, corner bench, skate wine rack. Okay, and then look at this cute little table here. I love sunflowers. And the citrus, the texture on it is so beautiful. Let's look at the picture with the drinks. It's very nice. So if you guys are interested, come grab it. And here's some more swatch colors for the bunk bed. So that's really nice from DRD. All right, let's keep going. All right, so this is like, is this from Gabriel? Who is this from? Fior. Okay. Only because the horns were from Gabriel, right? So this must be like a three-way collaboration. That sounds naughty. So this is the River set. It's bra and puff sleeves, skirt and thong. It's for Rig to Legacy, Classic and Perky, Maitreya, Laura X and Petite, E-Body Reborn, Waifu, bra sleeves, thong and skirt. So a little cosplay situation, and here are some of the colors that you get. There's an AO pack that also goes with it. It's an Equal10 exclusive. And then we have from Semi Motions the some river sprites. I did buy these because I always like come and check out. I'm gonna buy a few. So let's get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just got a few. And there's an uncommon here. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have number 16. Let's go here. Number 16, I have number 12. It's going to keep popping up. So maybe just put it here for a second. I have number 12. I have number 11. So 11 I will give away for free. Number 4 I will give away for free because I feel like I already have that one. And then I have number 13, which is this one here. And then number 16, which is another uncommon. This uncommon is super cute. So I will give away whatever number I just said and number 16 an uncommon because I think it's cute. Just leave your in-world name below. Guys, I'm really sorry. I did not want to make anybody uncomfortable with my like opinions of what's going on and how it's making me feel. I was just like kind of venting. I don't want to politicize my channel, but I just wanted to like, you know, kind of talk about it for those like who's thinking about it and concerned and just wondering what the heck is going on. All right, so we have Gabriel here and we have the river draped tank top, satin draped pants, sandals, and the twinkle horns. So like I said, it's kind of like a 3 or 4 way collaboration of all river. I like the pants and how it drapes. These are the sandals. It's quite different. If you guys like this, definitely come get it. Then we have Backbone with the floating cinema. Okay, so it comes with the pool, I guess, and then you have the media screen as on floaters, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Rama Salon with the Junie hair, some pigtails. Oh my god, it's my mom. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna shoot her a quick text and tell her I feel like no one ever calls me. Like, that's not true. People call me, but they don't like really start calling till like I'm actually doing something. Then we have Violet Seductions. And Apatina. Okay, so this is like an Apatina outfit. It's a heart. Yes. Okay. Okay, it's like a heart, some like shorts, caged ruffled shorts. It's like burlesque inspired and spikes. Anyways, if you guys are interested, this is the new outfit, Equal10 exclusive. Definitely come get it. And what's so funny is this was something similar they were selling at the K9 sale. Ooh, that's nice. What is this? Single bone bomb layers, high-waisted thigh high, knee heights. This is really cute. I like that. Okay, so if you guys want to see what else they got going on, you could check out some of these other dresses and stuff. Okay, my mom's coming. I wanted to talk to her anyway because I went to a wedding and you know how your aunties always give you like the tea and stuff, and so I got a little bit of tea about my mom from my aunt, so I wanted to ask her if it was true, but I didn't want to like, so I wanted to come up casually, so I didn't want to like ask her on the phone and just make a thing out of it. So it's good that she's gonna come over. Okay. So this is Osmia, and there's a crop top with the Trinity bikini bra, and I guess the panties also come with it, I hope. It's for, and the Trinity skirt. So this is what the bikini looks like. These are the bikini panties, t-shirt, and bra colors. If you guys are interested, come get it. There's also a patterns pack, so get into that. I like this Sun Nudes one, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, come grab that. And then we have from Ionic, the cool people live here. This is the cool people set. A little chess table. I don't know what number 11 is. Is this a gacha? Oh, this is a gacha. Oh my god. Okay, I got the chessboard. I'm so thrilled about that. Okay. Okay, I got the pink mug, which is this, number 3. If I get any doubles, guys, I think 2 pink mugs. So I'm giving away a pink mug. I just got to remember, I need a paper and pen because I got to write down the stuff I'm giving away. I'm giving away something really good too in this video. Because you guys know, if you know, you know, I love my SL pets. So, Okay, I love my SL pets. So I'm giving away Resroom Great Dane, the one that I'm walking around with right now. I'll show you shortly. So I'm going to give away one mug from, oh, why is this pen not working? Okay, so one mug from Ionic, sorry. 2 River Sprites. I gotta make my Gacha video too. All right, I like the cool people live here sign too. And I love the juicer. The cool people live here sign. Okay, bet. I got that. I'm going to sell these in my Gacha store. A piece of art ceramic chessboard. So I'm giving away the mug and ceramic chessboard because I have 2 of those. Chessboard. Okay. And egg holders. Those are 10 egg holders. If I get another one, I'll give that away. 4 is Iconic Lotus. What's number? Oh, it's like an incense thing. Ooh, okay. I want to keep some of these. The Modernist Rug is number 8. Oh, it's a mug. I'm sorry, guys. Why can't I read? Cool people live here. Okay, so I'm giving the cool people live here. I might put chapters in for the gifts. I'm not sure. Because it might be too much work for me. The coffee maker, that's number 6. That's cool. I might be able to sell this whole set if I get everything. Ceramic butter dish, because it's giving like the cool people cabinet rare. Okay, that I'm definitely selling on Marketplace. I can't give that away. Sorry, y'all. Egg holder, so I'm giving away egg holder 2. You got to just let me know what you want. Okay, guys? So egg holder and another egg holder. Yep, it's another egg holder. Okay. I'll buy one more, that's it. The chessboards, I have 2 chessboards and the orange juice, which is number 5. Okay, and I wanted that. Okay, so let's let all this stuff clear my screen, and then I am just gonna go here and we're gonna look at it. So this is what the mesh and texture quality of all these things look like. Look at the steaming cup of coffee. That's really cool. And then the egg holder. And what is this though? Ceramic plates. Wow. Okay, that's cute. Very nice. Very well done. Okay, now we have Australia. So Australia says drop your image here. And it's real size eggplants. And you add your crush or boyfriend's photo to the man holding the girl in the floaty. That's cute. Okay, so Minimal is selling a backdrop. Guys, I relog so I wouldn't have these texture issues. And it's a tropical backdrop. This is what it looks like. So you could take really cute pictures or make a really cute reel in this. And this is 599 linden. Very well done. Then we have Rebel Gal. Let's take a look at this. Is this the Obsidian collection? That's the name of it. So cute top here, cutout top near the titties, skater skirt with kind of holes and cross details, and then a low slung belt giving us that Y2K vibe. Guys, I hope I don't have to relog. That's gonna just be so annoying. But it looks like everything is resonant. So I'm gonna go a little quicker because I don't want to have to like relog. Just come in and check these other swatch options. Okay, there you go. All right. Then we have Valina with their hair. They got a smaller booth this go around, and they always sell beautiful hair accessories. So this is the Ismeri bows, if you like that, for the back of your hair and the front. I like the back bow for sure. And I love the, like, it looks like suede or velvet with the gold detailing. Very nice. And then we have this hairstyle here. And here are the ways that you can wear it. The bangs, they give you some different options, and whether the hair is like covering the boobs, the right to the left, or all back. And usually it's about 500 lindens for hairs. Yeah, 575 in this case. There's 2 HUDs, so I get it. All right, then we have, is this Sinful? Yep, we have Sinful with the Your Muse mini dress, and it looks like it could be made sheer or opaque. So if you guys like that, come get it. Laura X, Reborn and Legacy. Cow Build is like, I wonder who is in charge of Cow Build, because I'm like loving their stuff. Like, I love the little makeup situation they had last round. And this is my home. And so you have a couch, a little stand to add photos, table, bare chairs, and the hanging plant. I really love the hanging plant situation. And what is this? Edit. And then you could buy set 1, 2, and 3. It's like pillows only, bears only, so on and so forth. Just check it out, or the full set. Okay, then we have Pumik with the Minye Evo X skin and 2K skin, so check that out if you're interested in that. We have Miss Chelsea with the Alex shirt and tank. This is not my particular style, but I know that a lot of people, it's just giving very much like Williamsburg, modern day hipster, if you will. Bushwick, Brooklyn, that is the vibe. Jorts with boots. So if you guys are interested, here are the swatch colors that you can choose from. Okay, and this is palette, right? So we have palette, squish add-ons include. I love when they make the squishy bikinis. Look at the fur. Ooh, I like this bikini. Ooh, and I like the swatch with, what is this, roses? It looks like roses. I like this. Okay, so if you guys want to check out some of the bikinis and the skirts, are the skirts fuzzy too? No, the skirts don't look to be fuzzy though. It's just like a regular material. And then here are some patterns down below. So that's very cute. Reborn, Squishy, Legacy, Perky, and Laura X. And here are all the fuzzy bikini tops. So really cute, very well done. Okay. And then we have Lunar. Is this a bodysuit? Lunar's rigging is always really good. I usually love their stuff, but not this particular one. I'm not really into it, but I know it's cute and a lot of people will love it. I like this so much better. That's really adorable. What is this? The MILF Dream. That's cute. So if you guys are interested, come get this. And here are the bodies: E-Body Reborn, Waifu, Mound, Squishy add-ons, Laura X Petite, X Legacy Classic, and Perky Petite. And then we have some lyrium with some poses, and I'm gonna try them on. Okay, let's see. Let's do the Elva pose. And you guys know I only like animated poses. So this is also the dog I'm gonna give away because I just love animals. And all right, so this is animated, but I don't know what's the moving. Like usually it's like the hand or the knee, but I guess the head is going back and forth. Oh, it's no legs, no legs. Okay, so let's go to animated part 1. That doesn't say no legs. Kind of, a little bit. Animated 2. So that's this one, guys. And breathing means your chest is going to rise up and down. Static, nothing will move. This is so cute. I like this one a lot. Okay. That one's cute too. I'm going to update my AO with these. Okay, and let's try the Loon. And guys, Lyrium is often on the weekend sale for Happy Weekend as well as the Saturday sale. So please, if you can't afford it at the top of the price point, you know, there are other ones which are very similar to this that you get for 75 Linden. Or if you love it so much that you want to get others, you could do that too. All right, this is not moving, so let's stand up. They're also selling a calf lengthener. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see that much of a difference, but it's $2.99, or you could demo it. So if you wanted to try, should I demo it? All right, let's try this. I'm scared. What is it gonna do to my body? I'm scared, y'all. Okay, we're 49 minutes in, so we're... Oh! I didn't mean to go back. Oh, this is the blogger's room. All right, let me go back. I was trying to go to inventory. Okay. I hope that doesn't like make me more like laggy and have texture issues. I'm gonna go a little quicker, a little tiny bit quicker. All right, so calf lengthener. So this is one. I don't see a difference, guys. All right, let's go to 2. Okay. Maybe I should focus on the calves, okay? So it just makes like the bottom half of your legs a little longer. So this is 3. Let me just see what it makes my overall Avi look like. That looks pretty good though. That doesn't look bad. This is 4. My Avi is definitely tall in comparison to other Avis, but I'm also like taller. I'm on the taller side for women in real life. I love being tall too, by the way. But yeah, this is cool. But I'm also in a big city where a lot of the guys are tall. Like if I go to North Carolina and stuff, like a lot of the guys are shorter. Like if I go to different areas in the US. So I never feel like that tall, but I'm definitely on the taller side for women. So this is Candy. I forgot the name of the brand. Sorry. Oh, this is Rebecca? What is Rebecca? Candy doll, but I guess now it's called Rebecca. Okay, whatever. All right, so this is Rebecca. This is the Jenny outfit. It's the E-body for E-body, Waifu, Laura X, Laura, and excuse me, Legacy and Perky, Legacy Perky. So some jeans, a top. So I guess they're trying to rebrand and they're working with Tardfish. They love them some Tardfish, but here are some of the colors. But the okay, I see the rebranding in the pictures, but not so much here. I'm curious to see what they're going to do, you know, like what's going to happen here. All right, so we have Tardfish with the collab with Rebecca, the knee buns. So it's basically like a singing bunny on your shoulder. That's super cute. So if you guys are interested, Tardfish makes some really cool stuff. I might have to relog, guys. This sucks. I don't know if I need to update. So I keep asking Firestorm for help and they're like, oh, whitelist. And I get stuck every time I'm whitelisting because I don't know where the instructions are from in comparison to the operating system I have today. But it's like never the same, and whatever they're sending me to look for, I can't find. So, but basically they say like go to help, go to whitelist advisor, you grab these programs, and then they give you instructions here on how to get these, what I just copied, kind of like whitelisted, but I've not been able to successfully do that. We have low key with the Y2K kind of shirt. It's the half sleeve and the half sleeve, I think that's fair to say, or one shoulder outfit. It's in 14 colors and there's 5 overlay patterns. Let me just get a little closer so that you can see like hearts and stars and whatever this is, just to add a little bit more dimension and detail to your outfit. I do think it's cute. This is definitely something I would wear, especially more of the pastel colors. I like it, and even black. Let's give it a second and see if that becomes clearer. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna have to log. Give me a second, please. I logged before I started making the video, but I guess I'm gonna have to log again. I hate when that happens. I just gotta like take the time to learn something else like alchemy or something like that because I shouldn't be like having to deal with this. Especially for what I do, it might be beneficial for me to do that. All right, let me try to get back in. So 55 minutes. I'm sorry guys, I took so long with that rant. And I should have probably took the long, not the rant, but like just speaking about what was in my heart. But I should have probably took that time to just like start just reviewing the event, to be honest with you. I may have to cam out because I don't want like me to be naked as I'm rezzing in, but we'll sort it out in a few. And I'm gonna go a little quicker because these texture issues will come back again. Maybe I'll try to get you guys out in an hour and 20. All right, logging back in, logging back in. And I'm just gonna go here just in case I'm not fully dressed, okay? Okay, is that better? Not really. Kind of. Yeah, kinda. It's now a little bit better. Yeah, sometimes I have to relog. Okay, so then we have bubble wands. Bubbles come out of a wand, animated and static, left and right bent to hold, 4 colors, included by HUD. You could buy it individually from Hive for 200 linden, or you buy the fat pack for 400, which is not bad. Okay, so that's really cute. And then we have Dazzling. We have the Leisha platform shoe. These are all the different colors options that you have. One color is 229 and it's from Betrayal Legacy, male and female, E-Body, and Cupra. Interesting. And then we have the Great Dane from Res Room. So these are the colors. You can change the colors. You have the option between the long-eared Animesh or the short-eared. And it's like 900 linden a piece, 980 linden a piece. And if you want the fat pack, which is both versions of the dog, is 1600. Not so bad. I chose this color, the spotty color. It's one of my favorite dogs right now. It is PBR, and you can tell that. And you could change it's wearable or resible, 3 fur colors, and advanced material on and on. And there's 10 static animation bonuses, and this is what the dog looks like. And this is the PBR-ness of it, like the tongue and the nose. Mac was like, this dog looks so sweaty, but I love her, or him. Yes, so yes, this is the dog in that color, and this is my dog here. And I'm gonna go to AO and change this. This is what I decided on today. You guys, my son is texting me like crazy. Let me, and I think I don't actually know why this dog's nose is like, and his tongue is black. I really don't. It might be my win late. But he's adorable of him. Oh, that was weird. That's like a weird beeping sound. All right, guys, let's hurry up here. All right, so the next thing we have is from, I don't know what that weird beeping sound was from. Wings. We have new hair. Let's see. One second, guys. It's my mom. She's like, what is the emergency? Can you please get me Dunkin's? Okay, what do you want, Jackson? What do you want me to order? All right, I'll order him his. It's just crazy because like he's literally at his dad's house. Like he should really just ask his dad. But anyway, this is the hairstyle. I like the non-bang option better. This would be great for like a wedding, a formal event. And the outfit goes perfectly with it, and they're selling this outfit with it. So if you guys are interested, go get that. And the bodies is Legacy, Perky, Reborn, Waifu, and Laura X. It's like giving I love the top. It's giving in the skirt too as well. I've been wearing a lot of skirts for work like this recently. It's like giving bohemian. You're not doing too much, but you look like you did a lot because the end of result is really pretty. All right, and then we have the Carmen HD brows from Add-On. It's like giving that semi-laminated brow look a little bit, okay? And then we have Black Nest with this, like the contemporary art furniture, that's what I call it. This sofa, this chair, it's the Slyly collection, HUD sculptural sofa for Land Impact, PBR coffee table, legacy frame, and then the wall panel. The wall panel is definitely very interesting, and I would love to see what like decorators in SL will come up with especially the wall panel alone. And then this is a piece of art. Okay, then we have mug. I actually have these pants, guys. They're so cute. I love them. So we have these mug pants, the Jada jeans and tank. The tank I didn't care for that much, but I love the pants. And if you get the fat pack, there's like different camo options and things like that. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. I really like this. All right, and then we have galvanized with a shirt and short set for the men. I like this one. And some like these in the back. So the individual shirts, oh, it's different packs. The packs are $3.99. So I like that one's my favorite one. And this is kind of like my second favorite one in this one. So if you guys are interested, go grab that. It's the loose t-shirt available in 4 packs, including 8 textures each, so 32 in total. We have Area 88 with a whole like pants and jacket and tee set. The Carter set, it's fitted for Mega's Legacy Male Athletic, Jake and Gianni. So it's like kind of a leather jacket look, kind of pulled out collar. And let's look at the pants. These are the exclusive fat pack pants. Nice flat paneling here, and then the fat pack for the pants as well. This is really nice. I like these colors. So the individual pants are I did so fast, $269, and then the top is $279. I like the pants a lot. And then we have Muho with the half-tucked collared shirt in all these different colors, the shorts with the suspenders, and the Jesus 3000 slides. So $189 for the shorts. Their prices are always so reasonable. And $189 for the shirt, and then the sandals. I like that for you guys. Come grab it. And then we have Garza overalls with the shirt. Compatible for Legacy Male, Jake and Gianni. The jacket is... I don't see a jacket. I guess 30 colors for the shirt and 30 colors for the overall. I definitely don't see a jacket. All right, and then we have Evergreen Valley with a water pump scene. And then an outhouse with the moon sign on it. Let's look at the outhouse. Okay, and the water pump situation is so cute. I think I would want that for my backyard currently. And we have Garbaggio, some pumps here by Ashley Andrew. The re-pumps for Maitreya, Laura X, Legacy, and Reborn. And these are some of the color options. Wow, these are actually a lot higher than I thought. These are cute. It looks low in the picture. And then the Magical Glam Doll. Okay, Sailor Moon inspired if you guys want that. Then we have Duke with the Joshua towel. And then the towel that goes around the waist. And that's cute. And then the swatch colors. 280 linden for the waist towel and 280 linden for the other towel that goes around the waist. And then we have IKEA. Touch here to go to the demo area. So Vegas beaded curtains over a Vegas pole. I'm afraid to go in here. I don't want to get stuck. Okay. Let me adjust myself. I'll check out some of the poses for you guys. Okay, let's go 25. Okay. That's a little high. Let's go down a little bit. Back. Pull. Schmecks. Let's just dance. So these are like the common poses, yeah? It's not just gonna save me here. All poses. I don't, okay, let's see. So 2. 3. 4. You guys, like, women are so beautiful. I could just see why you're obsessed. Like, I get it. I get it. Just like, just a female form, the face, the hair, all of it. It is very appealing. I get it. I get it. Like, just watching my avatar move on this. So I was having a conversation, and no, I'm not even going to get into all that because I'm just going to get into a tangent. But basically, me and Mac was having a conversation, and I was like, I said something to the fact, like, if girls or women are really unhappy with what's they're being offered in relationships, like, I would just, if I was in charge, I would tell everybody, halt all distribution of the cat. And he was like, nah, men will be killing people in the streets. I was like, there's gonna be nothing given out until people are acting right. And he was like, absolutely not. Are you crazy? It'll increase violence. That's actually really scary though. But just a conversation. We're not saying if it's true, it's just opinions. Okay, so we have the S Club hairstyle with these little 2 pigtails, half up, half down, and waves. Adorable, love. All right, this is use the fat pack for other styles and other colors. There's a mid fat pack, which I don't know what that is, but here's like some other hairstyle options. And the bows are in the fat pack exclusive. If you want the fat pack, $9.99, okay. And the mid pack or the Britty pack is $6.99. Then we have Katumi. Is this a gacha? I love gacha so much. You guys don't understand. I love gacha so much. I love gacha so. Okay, so this is the Take Me Home Rare, Lost and Found. Okay, so pay here. The price does not match. What the helly? Academia. So that's number 4 with the cat with the book. Okay. I'm going to post some of these today. If I have doubles, I'll give away the doubles. Destiny. So far, no doubles. So 2, 3, and 4. Destiny. So I'm giving away a Destiny if you guys want it. So Destiny is number 3. That's this one here. Katumi. Let me write that down. Destiny. Number 3. Gotcha. Alright. And I think that's all I get. Because you know how with the gachas they say kind of like buy what you like? Let me see if I could get the rare though. Hold on a second. Another Destiny. Okay, I'm giving away 2 Destinies. And another Lunar. I could give 1 Lunar away with the... And 5 is Hazy. It's like lazy. And 1 is the Lost and Found. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's get 1 more. Okay. Yay! I got a rare. Okay, so. Okay, guys. All right, let's see how much this rare is worth. So I paid 75 Linden. If it's not posted at all, I get to set the price. However, If it is posted, let's just see what it's worth. Okay, I will be posting a lot of these gachas today. So let's let that load up. And then we have, from Hy-Vee again, the Rumble Rule Bobble. Let's go. Okay, just cleared up. So you just could put tons of them all around and then just have like for game night or something, use those kangaroos. That's pretty cute. It says punch the roo and watch it bobble, drag, and hit people with him too. Okay, and there's some oversized boxing gloves that you can purchase as well. And how much is the... Wait, buy the bobble here. Okay, $2.99. That's super affordable, guys. So I don't know if you guys know this. Hy-Vee is one of my favorite stores. I'm doing a lot of giveaways. Okay, so for Hy-Vee, I will give away the Rumble Roo and the gloves to one person. Let me write that down. And gloves. I'm feeling very generous today, huh? Rumble Roo and the gloves. So hopefully make someone smile today. And then we have the Can of Bliss Fat Pack. So there's, yes, you can't sit with us. The black lighter, the cones, the weed. I do have this in my inventory, so I'm gonna show you guys shortly. All right, so this one, the Fat Pack is gonna be $8.99, and if you just want any individual one, there's like a decor item. This is $2.99, and I'll show you guys some of the holdable items, okay? So let's do that. Let's check the cat. Let's see what that's worth. So Control V. Should I take this away? Let's see. Take me home rare. Let's see if it's there. It's not there. So I get to set the market price for this, which is amazing. So we'll do that. All right, now let's go to Can of Bliss in my inventory. And I'll show you some of the items that you could hold on to. Oh, what time is it? 11:20. Max should be getting home from work soon. Sometimes he tries to like hang out with me before he has to like go to sleep and go to his like next overnight. Okay, so this is Clan Abyss Roly Box for bloggers. So let's open it in a new window. Okay, it's packed separately. I do this too, so I get it. All right, and what else? Like there was one where there was like lighters and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this. So green box wear, let's wear it so you guys can see what it does. Cute, cute, look at that. So that's what it looks like if you just wear the product. And should I put a lighter in the other? I wonder if it goes in the other hand. Yep, the lighter goes in the other hand. Can I touch it? It doesn't do anything though. But sometimes people just hold lighters, you know, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's detach that. And that's what it looks like. And then the pre-rolled cones, let's hold that. Is that animated or you just hold it downward like that? Just adjust it in your hand, so that's what that looks like. And you could just res it out as a decor item as well. Okay, there, that was animated. Okay, so you just hold it like that. We'll let the texture resin. So detach that one. Okay, and that's it. So basically you have the box. You could wear it as a decor item. You could wear it as, put the cone on or the lighter or something like that. So we have Courtyard here, guys, with the Mako. Yeah, I think it's Mako. Anyway, it's the set. So we have a cutout tank. These are not even boxers. They're like swishy pants under jeans. If you guys are interested in it, come get it. The denim is $2.59. And then the top is $2.59. It's for Legacy, Jake, and Gianni. And here are the swatch colors. This is Dope and Mercy with the Stay Strap top. Okay, so if you guys like that, come get it. It's for Jake, Blaza, and Legacy. Okay. Then we have the doublet shorts. Who is this from? Lao. It's compatible with Jake, Legacy, Special and Athletic, and Mesh Bodies. Fat Pack includes HUD with 6 jean tones, 3 special patterns, 6 underpants, and 2 specials. So if you guys like that, come grab it. Grab it, and the individual is $229 or $218 if you're with the group. We have Fourth Wall with a dining set, and it is adult version. It's not mine and physics integration and a PBR or legacy fallback, I should say. Let's see. It doesn't look like any of the plates are interactive where it resid out food or anything, but if you find the shapes of the plates and then like the chandelier to be interesting, definitely come get it. I do find the chandelier interesting, and that's $249. So they're selling the rug, the plates, and all of this. If you buy the whole adult fat pack, it's 1,400 linden and 1,200 linden for the PG. You get all of it. Then we have Mazzara with the Esdras set, just open shirt tucked into like trouser like shorts. The shirt itself is $230, and then the pants is going to be $230 linden. I think this is really nice. It's all about how you guys style things, right? If you don't wear it as is and you add your jewelry and your sunglasses and your little accessories, like maybe the Can of Bliss item, it's all about how you style it. So this is the Elixir set from Elementaire, and it's giving like the Scottish kilt feel with the blazer and the shirt. I'm not sure about the fit from the pictures, but you definitely have to demo it. It's because I've tried on things with like male friends, and their stuff is usually pretty nice. It's Legacy Jake, Gianni, and CZ Slim, and these are the texture qualities. Then we have Fire with the Monster Ken shirt, and it is a crop top for men. Also shows all your muscles. So if you guys like this, come get it. And it's $299 for the top. So we're done with the side. Okay, we talked about the overalls, we talked about that pump, we did Garbaggio, the towel, Akita. All right, let's see what's next. So I think this is Little Fox. So we have Little Fox with the Felicia top and skirt bikini. That bikini, the chains on the thong is super cute, and on kind of the straps of the bikini is adorable. With a mini skirt, there's some fat pack colors, 50 colors of the top, skirt, bikini, and then the full pack. So if you want the fat pack, it's 1,500 linden. The mega pack, which is all the packs, is 2,700 linden. If you just like so many of the colors and you don't want to buy the pieces separately, which is $279 for the pieces, and if you get a full set, like you're working your way towards like 3,600, 1,000 lindens for a bikini, the skirt, and the top, it might be wiser to just get like the mega pack. So there you go. So this is, it looks like a bar scene. So let's just jump in here from Paparazzi. And what's great about Paparazzi, they always give you all these different tone colors. And so for those of you who like to take pictures, it's kind of nice to have it already done. This is the wine bar backdrop, and it's only 350 linden. Okay. Then we have Archive Faction. And it's a shirt that's simpler to Fire, right? It's like this thermal, but not with the rib textures, kind of like more of this kind of stretchy finish. And the briefs, and the briefs are not being sold, but the top it's 350 linden if you're interested in that. Again, it's all about how you style this. These are the color options. I do like Archive Faction stuff a lot. And it's the Strunk long sleeve, Legacy male athletic only. That's what it looks like it's selling for. Then we have Studio Dami with the Bora outfit. They usually like sell these casual everyday outfits. So if you like this, I think this is pretty cute. It's gonna be $299. Back in the day, I feel like they only made for Maitreya, and now it's for Legacy, Perky Petite, Maitreya, Laura X, Reborn, by eBody. Okay, got it. And this is the secondary outfit with the wellies. The Bora outfit set 6 is $299. And then you could get like some different cardigans or just the wellies. Okay, and then we have Zaycare Paris with kind of this inflatable bed, like this pool bed. And there's adult version, adult poly, and PG. So the PG version is 950, kind of expensive. 1,450 for the adult, and the poly is almost 2,000 linden. So if you like that, grab it. Then we have Movement with the kind of wine bliss set. So this is the cheese, right? Camberets, is that how you pronounce it? It's a dispenser slice paste. It's that cheese that you drizzle honey all over with some wine. If you guys like this, come grab it. So this is a dispenser item as well as a holdable item. I know this is a weird thing to say. Like, I do eat cheese, but I'm like not a super fan of cheese. Like, it's just like too rich, I think, sometimes. Okay, so we have Dominus with kind of like the demon set, the sexy demon set, I would call it. And these are the swatch color options. And it looks like they only sell fat packs, right? So 1,250 for the whole outfit. So if you're into that, go grab it. And then we have the Adore bikini. It has squish in it, and so like that's why the hips are this way. If you guys like that, come grab it. And the price of this is $249. So we know for sure it's for Reborn. What other bodies? And these are bonus fat pack colors. I have too many bikinis, but these days I've been wanting to buy some. This is Bipolar with the Milani dress. It's giving a short mini version of the Milkmaid dress. I kind of like these two. Like, I like pattern textures a lot. And it's 245 linden for it. And it's for Reborn, Waifu, Legacy, and Perky. Let's keep going. I'm going to go a little quicker, guys, because I don't want you to... And then I'll show you an item that I'm also selling at... I'll show you my items I'm selling at the 65 linden, which I don't... The grab sale, I should say. I don't think it's really open. So this is the West Virginia lip, and open mouth with the teeth showing and non-open. It's for paler and darker tan, darker skin tones. And these are all the color swatch options. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so pretty. If you guys are interested, go grab it. And it's only 299 linden, so it's a good price and it's beautiful to add to your makeup collection. This is Palladio again. They always have these like kind of like alley street scenes, warehouse scenes. I would recognize their work from anywhere. And this is all the color options that they have, and this is $299 for the street backdrop. And then we have Crimson with some sneakers. Crimson Forever, fitted for Jake, Davis, Legacy, Female and Male, Reborn, Laura X. Unrigged versions also available, and these are all the swatch options. And if you want the shoe, it is 230 lindens. And there is a fat pack for 700 linden. Fat pack is very reasonable. And then we have Sovereign with Another House. Oh, these are Aurora Stables. Oh, okay. And then I just did the, ooh. How did they get the horse so little? That looks great. And you could teleport to the demo to check it out. This is kind of unique because I really don't see a lot of, let's see how much this costs. This costs 2,500 linden. This is pretty cool. Okay, so we have BH9 Think Straight, and this is a backdrop. Can't even think straight. That's pretty cute. And this is $499 for your pride photos. We have Elm here with the Brissa balloons. And I guess it could be for any type of celebration. And here are the color swatch options. And it's $149, so very affordable. And there are some cute detailings like the ribbons right underneath the clusters. And it looks like it has like these different cluster formations too. So not only check out the colors, but look at the cluster formations. This is Showroom. So we have a men's top with a sweater over it. And that is going to be $299. Legacy body only. And these are all the colors. And then we have the Amalia dress. These are the swatch options, and $3.99 as well. Okay. This is a Canarun house. So we have like this pool, interestingly shaped. Let's just go in the house. So the kitchen, I see a bathroom and a bedroom and an upstairs and then a side room. So if you guys are interested in this house, here it is. And there's some pictures just so you can see the kitchen a little better. Wow, that's really retro, very old school. Okay. I wish we could see the upstairs. So terrace, bathroom, living room, bedroom, pool, kitchen. Okay, enjoy the water your way. Up to 4 avatars at once. Includes 16 animations for swimming, lounging, and relaxing. And it is 1,700 linden. Then we have Sweet Art. They're selling the Lolita heels with a little teddy. Or without. Legacy, Reborn Legacy. Laura X. Reborn Legacy, some socks, and then some different poses. I'll get on some for you. Hold on, we'll just check one of them. This is the Brenna pose. Okay, there's the arrow. It says animated, but I'm just trying to see what's moving. Nothing really. That's super cute. Look at it like by the mouth. Like the fingers a little bit, but definitely not the legs or anything. I'm definitely gonna update my AO with some of these poses. So if you guys are interested, just go check it out. All right, and then the Lucky Monkey. I bought tons of these, guys. So I feel like the limited edition, I don't know why they're sold because, so 188, I'll buy another one. I bought this, it kind of sold for a lot, which I was, like I would think this would sell because it's only what you could get at the event, but the limited edition sold when you could come get it. But I'm not gonna complain. Thank you for buying this when I posted it, whomever bought this, but yeah. All right, guys, so let's see what monkeys I could get. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Okay, these are regular degular colors, and I think that will sell. So I'm going to grab these 2 monkeys. 1, 2. The colorful ones sell too. And an uncommon, so that's cool. 3. Uncommon. Another uncommon, so I'll get that. Guys, I have tons of these monkeys, so if you see anyone that you like, just ask me for it. And I'll take it out too. So this is number 16, which I think I have out. So this is the Lucky Monkey. And just look here. And whatever ones you want, look here, I'll give away like 1 or 2 of these. Okay, then we have Broken Arrow with the Lazy Corgi rug, and the rugs are usually really affordable. Look at the little butt rug, $149. I love when Broken Arrow sells their rugs. I think it's cute. And then we have Muse Play My Game with the ribs long top and some panties. If you guys are interested, come get that. Reborn, Juicy Boobs, Waifus, Fat Puss, Legacy, and Perky and Petite. And then we have Glimmers with the Ayashi Ginny hair. It gives Kill Bill vibes. And then the Rosiera long braid hair, if you guys like that. Usually hairs are no more than like, oh, this is 990 linden for this one. 990. Wow. Okay, I would say no more than 500, but I guess I was wrong in this case. Then we have the Seal Ensemble V-neck sweater, little short shorts. It's super cute. I like the hair too. I think that was a great choice. The V-neck is $279. I like the V-neck without the top. And the shorts are $279, and I love the shorts. So that's pretty nice. And then we have Internet Active Watermelon, a decor and dispenser item where you could slice them Menu driven, sit or click, fully animated, progressively slice the watermelon over 4 stages. Okay, and then we have the Breathe mules with stockings, if you guys are interested in that. And here are these different colors. $2.95. And then if you want the fat pack, that is going to be $1,295 Linden for Betrayal, Laura X, Legacy, and Reborn. So there that goes. And then we have a yoga mat here. I will try to get on this for you. So here are some of the animations. So begin. Meditate. Spin a twist. Seated side. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just seeing what Jackson wants. Oh, look, he's calling. That's so crazy. Look at his order, guys. 2 mango fruit refreshers, a bagel bites, 2 hash browns, 1 strawberry dragon fruit refresher, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. All of this for who? He's ordering for this and his little army. You guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna go through these. So this is a spin a twist. I don't know what that is. Let me go through these and let me just order this food because this boy keeps driving me crap. Me and my who? Who's he ordering? Me and Amaya. Okay, fine. That's his sister. Okay, so 2 mango fruit refreshers. It's crazy. Bagel bites. 1 strawberry dragon and bacon, egg, and cheese. All right, let me just order these kids their food so they can leave me alone. Okay, Uber Eats. I'm gonna order it with sparkling water too. So let me just put my son's address in here. Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry guys, let me just order. I'll change these things. This is Lord Fish's. I'll let it cycle for a minute. So Dunkin' refreshers. I need to adjust myself a little. I love the Dunkin' refreshers too. He gets that totally from me. So let's do sparkling water, and I'm just gonna give I usually get Splendas. But there's like somebody in the house, like my ex-husband has, just in case like he takes a sip or something, he's allergic to like aspartame, like the sugar. So I don't want to put like, let me just put like 2 or 3 regular sugar, like 2 regular sugars in there. I don't want nobody to get sick. All right, so let's view this, and quantity is 2, some bagel bites. These kids get on my damn nerves. What else he asked for? Let me just add up the quantities on that one. So this is Mountain. That's a fold flow. What is that one? One thing you have children, one thing you're never going to have is money. Okay, so dragon fruit refresher. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I actually don't mean that. I don't even want to put that out in the environment. I don't even want to put that out there. So strawberry dragon fruit. It's TMS annoying kids. Sparkling water, and let's just put regular kids for the sugar, regular sugar for the kids. And hash browns and bagel bites. I'm almost done, guys. Bagel bites. Me and Mac love the bagel bites too. So I got 3 drinks, 3 hash browns, because there's 3 kids there. And 3, but 1 drink, they got larges and 1 person got a medium, because I don't see a large dragon fruit. Oh, there it is, large. So let's add that and take away the other one. This kid's got my damn nerves. Where's the medium one? So that's a large. Everything bagel. Sorry guys, I just gotta double check this order. And meanwhile, what's my breakfast? A coffee. All right, I'm not adding on. Oh, it's raining over there too. Okay. So 3 drinks, 3 bagel bites, 3 hash browns, and 3 sandwiches. Okay, and let me just send this to Jackson and then I'm done. Damn kids get on my nerves. All right, how do I share this again? Share. This is what my son's gonna say. I already know him. He's gonna be like, let's go, when he sees the share. Thanks, Mom. Love you, Mom. All right, so there's that. Okay, so let's do strength, and then we're gonna move on. We'll show like 2 different strength poses, and then see what the cost of this is. So, buy yoga mats, friends class solo. I don't know what that means. So, $1,498. Okay. And then the solo yoga mat is $1,119. Get info. I just want to see something. Okay, I see it here. It's in local. So, solo or friends, for solo, duo, trio, 4, and class setups up to 7 avatars. 61 solo animations per avatar, 6 synchronized, 11 color options for the mat. PBR material for ultra realistic detail, bento hand poses, and subtle facial expressions. 100% original mesh, mod copy, no transfer, land pack, impact is only 1. Okay, so I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm digging it, guys. What do y'all think? I like the class option. That's pretty cool. All right, we're almost done, guys. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit and let's see what the time is. It's 1 hour and 37 minutes. I used to do this in 2 hours, so I ranted a little bit. I did this video, so let's see. So Caboodle, we have the Marissa outfit. This is so sexy, so cute with the stars over the boobies, and it's for E-Body Waifu Legacy. Laura X includes top, skirt, and bottom, the fabric options, and 7 metal colors. And if you want to buy one, it's only $269 and you get the whole pack. So that's not bad. Gray stars, gray. They need to reverse that. Brown. That doesn't look quite brown. Raven. So, oh, I love this hollow purple. That's very pretty. Black and all these other colors up here. Let me just check my text real quick. Oh, me and Amaya said thank you. No problem. I added for Aisha too. Okay. And then we have Ariskia with the... Ooh, this is cute. What is this even called? Light bulb decor. Oh, this is like a chandelier. Ooh, how pretty. Okay, so how much is that? $289, not bad. And then the stairs, $249, and $249 for the wood stump. It's pretty. Okay, E. Marie selling earrings again. And you could demo the earrings, and these are all the color and swatch options. And it's rigged for the Luca Evo Human, Katwa HD Pro. Wow, do people, and Jen is human, do people still wear the Katwa HD Pro? I didn't realize that, but that's great. Brooks Collection Fancy Decor is like an outdoor seating area. I think I might update our outdoor seating area to something like this. So 1,700 for the adult version, and the PG is 1,500. This is Iroquois. Max said our house looks empty and we need to call a decorator. I was like, no, for the first time in our life, our house is not cluttered. It's fine. Just leave it the way it is. The cat room we could probably do without. Like, we don't need to have cats in the front of the house. We need to put it somewhere else. But yeah. So your Iroquois is like this kind of like resort fit. It's the kayaki outfit with like these linen trousers and an open shirt. If you guys are interested, here are the color swatch options. $235 for the shirt, and it's $235 for the pants. And then we have the Derek hair base, very nice avatar too, from Volkstone, and the hair base. I don't know why I can never tell the price of these things. Guys, come get it. You know, like, you got to figure this one out on your own. I should know after covering the event so long. This is Gasket. And then we have like this kind of baseball jersey style shirt, and it is $269, which is very nice. This is different. The pants is $269, and it's kind of in style right now, these baggy pants. I do like the jersey. I think that's really, I think that's really cute. Ooh, let me see what this is. All right, that's different. Then we have Stray Dog with female skin, the Mia skin for Lulika Evo X. Very beautiful, very pretty. And Not Found tones and velour tones. The fat pack is $1,180, but I guess you get all the tones. And then Bonnie, I thought this was so cute. Like, I love this outfit. I like the way the boobs look. Jumpsuit, high-low feet, bolero included, which is this little jacket, fitted for Legacy E-Body Reborn, waifu size. Permissions, copy, no modify, and the fat pack is copy, no modify as well, or copy, modify. Why can't you modify the fat pack? That's weird. And then you buy it in these tones, like $450 for the neutrals, $450 for earth and oceanic, warms, and rose and wine. I would never be able to choose. Like, I would hope the demo comes with. Should I try this on? It's a lot of pieces. Okay, let me try it on. I do like how she looks, but I don't know if my boobs will look like this. Did I save this outfit? Let me just see something. I do want to try it on. Okay, so this is saved as, what the heck am I wearing? I got this at the K9 sale. And today's 6/22. And bottom. Top and bottom with res. Great. And I have green eyeshadow, yellow eyeliner on too. I should have put that so in case I ever want to wear this eyeliner, but I think I could find it easily enough. All right, so let's try this on from Bonnie. So put the bolero on, the jumpsuit in high. I don't want to be sheer though. I don't know what's being shown there. And then she said this alpha's for the solid only. Okay. And what am I wearing? Nancy? Let's take off Marty. I couldn't remember if it was like Marty, Marnie, or Marty. Let's try, look at the, not a camel toe. Let's take off the bolero. It's cute, it's cute. All right, so let's leave this on for a little bit and let's check out this. So Catharsis, what are we selling here? The low life set. It looks like a biker girl gang outfit. The models look really pretty. Okay, so the low life set. If you like the top, I'm gonna go quick. See how things are 250 for the top, 250 for the skirt, more than likely, for the denim set. And then the boots are going to be 150. Ooh, not bad for the boots. I don't know if this is in the blogger's room, but if it's not, I'm gonna grab me these boots because they're cute. All right, for 150, you can't go wrong. And these are the flame Devon shorts, like swim shorts for men that come with the boxers underneath, which I never understand. And I was saying that to Mac, and he's like, "That's how I go to the beach in real life with my like boxer briefs and my swim trunks." So okay, so if you guys like it, go grab it. $269, and I kind of held steady for a minute so you could see the swatch options. This is Mazzaro again. Ooh, this jacket is super cute. I love it. This is really adorable. And it's only $2.99. How much is the fat pack? Ooh. I like this. Then we have Ladybird with some tattoo scars and wounds. And these are runes. So if you guys like them, go grab it. Compatible with Lulico Evo X heads, 23 different rune options, includes a key. And each rune is available in 3 colors. Let me see something. I just want to see what the key is. I feel like I used to know what some of these runes mean. I just don't remember them all now. So let's just see. I might have this. Okay. So the Aeon. I just want to see the key actually. And I might try one on for you. Okay, this is the rune key. So, protection shield, peace, pleasure, and joy, strength, power, courage, change, and catharsis. People are usually afraid of change because they don't know what's going to come next, but I don't think you should be. Journey and destiny, magic, mystery, and feminine. I like that one. Fertility and growth, home, plenty, goddess, necessity, hardship, delays. I don't know if I want to wear that. Self, culture, and friends, water, flow, renewal, harvest, peace, rewards, block, and challenge. Wealth, luck, and abundance. I feel like I'm naturally like this. Maybe because I'm a Sagittarius. Beginnings, liberation, personal growth. But let's see. Okay, so. I will try on. Are these going to be all boxed up? I'm going to try on the wound and the tattoo. Okay, guys? But I don't think, I don't want to wear like a tattoo on my head or nothing, so on my forehead. So I don't think I'll be wearing these, but because of the placement. Which one did we say we want to try? Transportation and partnership. FEHU for you. For you. I do feel like words are power, so I definitely wouldn't want to wear anything like negative on my head, so I wanted to check that. Okay, while that res is in, let's look at this outfit. It's from Visions, the Selena dress and heels. A little thotty, a hottie McThotty here. It looks like the stockings only come in these dark colors, and it's $299 linden, and then the dress is $299, and here are the color swatch options. Oh, it's macaroni. Hold on a second. Hey, babe, what's going on?
Hey, babe, what you doing?
I'm making an Equal10 video, but I'm almost done in like 10 minutes.
Okay, take your time. I'm home from work. I'm about to take a shower, smoke a lump, and then I'll be home.
What was I gonna ask you? Are you like super tired right now?
Kinda, why?
No, just seeing like how much energy you got. That's all. Anyways, I'm gonna call you right back.
Okay, cause me and Savage is supposed to spar anyway. He said he ain't got nothing to do, so I thought I'd just...
Ree said that he's gonna hit you up. He wants to spar with you. Could you just please do that?
Yeah, I just asked him to spar with me.
Okay, bet. All right. Thank you. I had turned off my voice, and then I think I hope I'm talking now. Yeah, I think I had it on. But all right. Okay, so this is Tresbo with the butterfly platforms. Interesting. Tresbo's like going into clothing territory, so that's 270. I could understand it because I think makeup would be a little tough, right? And then this is the S, no matter how hard you work, because like there are some people who don't even wear makeup on their avies, and then there's people who find the makeup that they like and that's it. So you'd have to be like really into updating your avi in this, where I love the under eye blush. It's super cute. We have these little beauty marks. Guys, I need to make a video about how to make your avi look unique with skins and appliers, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and these are some of the ways. So if you guys are interested, I know you guys want the video, like someone told me that already. So anyways, let's look at my forehead. Let's see what this forehead tattoo is giving. This is the tattoo. Why is it so light? Are these tintable? All right, these are the tattoos. Shouldn't it be black? Okay, let's try on. It's not so bad. I think I wouldn't even mind it in black. So this is the wound. Let's try that on. Kenza. I hope that doesn't say anything I wouldn't want it to say. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I actually like the wound better, which is actually shocking. All right, so let's see what the Kenza means, since I just picked that randomly. Kenza, revolution, creativity, and inspiration. That's kind of what time I've been on, right? For the okay, this is a super secret giveaway, because if you've made it to the end of this video, you deserve a giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous luxury watch collection, because Matt got the hookup and he gave it to me. And I'm going to give somebody a watch giveaway, so you have to know about it. I'm not putting it in the chapters or anything. You would have to have heard about this. And this is like a crazy giveaway, and whoever gets this, you're going to be like blown away and so happy. So you'd have to leave your name down below. If more than one person asks, I'll just draw for it. But yep, that's what it is. Okay, last one. So this is the Daria skin. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Ho, you did your big one on this one. This is really pretty. And if you want the skin in any individual tone, it's $7.99. I mean, it's so expensive, I feel like you might as well buy the fat pack. Ooh, maybe not. The fat pack is $3,515, but I guess that they've built an audience for this, and people will buy it. So then we have RAR. This is pretty too, with the doll necklace and then the doll bracelets. I think this is super cute. And let me change my outfit real quick, guys. And this is OMY, excuse me. So sit here. I do like some of their poses. I just don't like how it affects your pose. What on earth is going on? Why is it taking so long for the clothes to come on? Okay, I should be dressed now. Oh, so this is like a dance. I love dances. But why did you jump off? Okay, she timed out. All right, so this is pose number 3. Pose number 4. I'm gonna come in and blur this because it's gonna affect my monetization if I don't. Pose number 5. low-key want the fat pack of this. See, they do face animations and I don't like that because it makes the eyes look so like dead, you know? This is cute. I'm gonna buy this one. This is cute. All right, let me grab that one too. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these two. I need to update my dance HUD. I'll make a video about that too. Okay, so we'll update the dance HUD as well. All right, then we have these beach chairs, Breeze beach chairs. The adult version is $440, and then the PG version is $239. And these are the options. And I could put this by the water near our house, because Mac made like he made like this fishing area using this fishing system. I forget the name off the top of my head, but we could definitely do that. Then we have a glass house here. PBR glass building with probe, 1 room, 1 bathroom, bathtub, and shower animated. This picture is gorgeous, like the wind light and looking out. I'm so confused. So that's the bathroom. Oh, this is the bedroom like area. Literally living in a glass house. So this is the Celia set from Mousy. I love the top. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it looks more like lingerie though. For Legacy Female, Reborn, Juicy Boobs, Waifu, and Laura X. Buy all for $1,699. That's a good price. And then we have Peridot with the Tiffany collection. It's very pretty. So all the corks go in there. Then we have some lemons and we have some drinks. You know, Peridot won me over when during like the Christmas or Black Friday stuff, like everything was so cheap and I found such beautiful things for my home. And so I'm like low-key a Peridot fan now. Because of the prices and the quality. But this bar is absolutely beautiful. I wonder how much the fat pack is, like, because I feel like you'd need the whole thing. So the adult version is going to be $750. That's the pretty affordable. And then the Tiffany bar set in PG is $350. All right, guys. Okay, watch. And Peridot. I will give away the PG version, $350 Linden. These are a lot of giveaways, guys. A lot of gachas, a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be doing it every video. I'm not going to do it. It's just that I told you guys in my last podcast video, me and Mac had like a huge win. Like we had a huge win and we had like really good sales. And we made like 450 lindens in like one day. And so I'm just spreading the wealth and generosity around because we felt amazing. We were on a high and I just want to share that with you guys, especially for those who support my YouTube videos and come back consistently. There's like a good 100 and 200 of you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the engagement and the support and the people who's like, I know like your Instagram is doing so good, but stay on YouTube. I love it. I just really want you to continue doing it. So that's why I'm doing it, for those people. So we have the Strawberry Garden from Dust Bunny. I love this. This is so gorgeous. And I'm actually going to put this somewhere in my house too. This is 279 Linden. And I want this. I don't know which one to get. Like this one would go better with our decor, but I'm going to ask Yuck, who's our decorator. She's busy, but I'm going to ask her. And then there's the pool day complete set where you could have all these pool items. I want to look at the weekend dances. I want to look at those dances. And then Flight created the Owen boots. Are these like Rick Owen boots? I don't know. But if you like them, come get them, guys. It's only $2.99 a piece. And what's great with Flight is they give you reward points and they're very easy to collect. There's also these cute van-like shoes for 99 Linden. As you buy, you get reward points, and so you could come back and buy things with reward points. And it's not like you got to buy a million items. It's very easy to accumulate and use. So Levi jacket with bandana from Finer Threads for Legacy, Jake, and Signature. And here are the color packs for the shirt. The fat pack is $9.99. Do you have to buy a fat pack? Yeah, it looks like you have to. And then Bad Unicorn has the magic carpet. I just want to see if this can look better. So 8 texture options, animated rug, and you can bump and fall off of it. And this is going to be $2.99. And then we have Thirst with the Duval Gym Trunks. You see how I'm having texture issues already? And these are some of the swatch options. And this is $3.99. I want to get Mac these Hoochie Daddy shorts so bad because I think they're sexy. They're kind of cute. Okay, this is Craftworks with the cottage core kitchen decor. That's really beautiful. Legacy and PBR. The bouquet, 7 land impact, kitchen decor, 1 land impact each, 2 cake plates, bouquet, vase, copper vase, countercloth, 2 frames, and oil jars. Legacy and PBR views. He might not wear it. He's just like, because sometimes he's just like, no. But I think it's so cute. But not to go anywhere. And this is a dojo from Vinica, and it is animated. He wanted us to put this in our yard too, because I did get this in the bloggers room. But teleport to the demo area, and I guess you could do like these kind of moves in the dojo area and like meditate. And our house does have like a Japanese theme to it. So you could buy the buildings for $440, which is great, and you could buy the decor for $440, and it includes dummy, gang, shield rack, tatami mats, poses, and animation, and buy the fat pack for everything, and that's $7.99. And let's try it. Let's sit here. Okay, so this is the poses for female: arm block, kick chop, high side kick. Ooh. Handstand. Okay, thank you God I didn't go into the wall. So if you guys like that, go grab it. And then I have the VCO hair, like Rapunzel-like hair. It's called Mina, and these are some of the styling options. Bangs, no bangs, swept away bangs. And this is going to be Zero Linden for the demo, obviously. Oopsie. But the fat pack is going to be $4.99. Okay, here's what I'm giving away. The Great Dane dog. Some gachas. Okay, I'm not actually putting chapters in any of this. If you watch it and you catch this tea, you catch the tea. Ionic, River Sprites, Katumi, Destiny Gacha. I told you the numbers. High V, you got to give me the right numbers. Rumble, Roof Gloves. Giveaway, oh, the watches. I'm going to give a nice watch collection out, guys. You're going to love this. And then Pure Dot, the PG version, $350. Okay? And then this is the last one, Asteroid Box. It's a thank you to my subscriber giveaway. And you will see this beautiful belted top that everyone's making kind of from Muneka, and this cute skirt. It's the Avalon set. And you purchase as a body. And the set itself is $279. And then you could buy the gloves for $399. Thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate for being here. Go to the demo area to get everything else. I got you at 2 hours, but it's kind of worth it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Hugs and kisses. Bye.